Hi, I'm Ben Meyer, and today I'm going to show you how to mount a television or LCD display on a wall like so. Why mount a television? Looks great, takes up less room, and by doing it yourself you save money over having a professional installer do it, and just kind of the pride of knowing that you can do something like this. It's not difficult if you do it right, and you have a hand. You don't want to do something like this by yourself because it's difficult to lift the display and to do some of the drilling while you're putting on the plate. But other than that, it actually doesn't take a long time, and at the end of the day, I think you'll be pretty happy with the result. So let's see how I did it.
There are a wide variety of mounts to choose from, ranging from those that hold the TV flush against the wall, but offer no means of adjustment, to very advanced mechanized mounts that can move the TV in all directions with a remote control. When choosing a mount, it is always a good idea to go with a reputable brand or dealer. Peerless is one of the top makers, and we chose a mid-price unit that allows the screen to tilt up and down. Having some maneuverability in the mount is also handy when you have to adjust the cords in the back of the display after mounting. All flat panel TVs and mounts should be VESA compliant, meaning they should all be compatible with each other, assuming you get a bracket the right size for your display. The mount should state what size TV it is made for and how much weight it can handle. Usually only basic tools are needed to do the job. In this case, we used a power drill, screwdriver, tape measure, and a stud finder. A level was not used, but can also be very helpful in these situations. There are differing schools of thought when it comes to the right height to mount a flat panel display. My advice is to get a piece of cardboard the size of your television and have a friend maneuver it around on the wall until you find a rough placement that suits you.
Okay, so once you've measured generally where you want your television to go, you need to find the studs. Now, in most homes, studs are located 16 inches apart, and you'll need to have at least 2 wood studs, maybe 3 depending on the size of your television, to use the mount. Now, I have this handy-dandy stud finder. These things go for about 20 bucks, and it will make your life a lot easier. Basically, you hold the stud finder along the wall, pressing the button, and when you hit a stud, it will beep, like so, and then you just mark it with your pencil, and around a direct vertical line, that will be your stud. Now, if you don't have a stud finder, you can measure 16 inches away from a door frame or adjacent to an electrical socket. That will also work. Because I don't have an extra set of hands or a level to make sure that this is perfectly even, I'm going to drill a hole in this top hole here first, now that I've got the holes on the studs on either side, and then balance it out after the fact. Okay, now that I have this one screw in, I can move this along until it's perfectly level. I'm going to try to get it as level as I can, and then I'm going to measure either side and make sure that they're the same height.
With the mount now level, I just need to drill starter holes in the studs and screw the mount firmly into place. I could probably do pull-ups on this thing now. Mounting the brackets is simply a matter of choosing the right size bolts for the holes on the back of your display. Most mounting kits will give you an assortment, and then screwing on the brackets.
Okay, so we're almost ready to mount the TV. We've got the brackets attached to the TV itself, and we have the mount on the wall. But first, we've cut a little hole here so that we can run the cords behind the wall and out through another hole lower down so that we can hide and keep the wall kind of pristine. I just set it up on here, and it's just that easy. We can kind of slide it along here. We're good to go. We just attach the wires, plug it in, and we're ready to watch some television.